Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we are rebuilding the Philadelphia 76ers in NBA 2K24. So the 76ers, I think we all know they were a very active team on the trade deadline as well. They went ahead and traded for Buddy Hield at the trade deadline. I'm pretty sure they only traded Marcus Morris and some other pieces for him. They also went ahead and signed Kyle Lowry in the buyout market, which is a really good signing. They traded Patrick Beverley for Cameron Payne. I still don't get that trade to this day. I don't know why that even happened in the first place. It didn't really need to. And that I'm pretty sure that's all they really did. They also signed Darius Bazley, but I don't know if it was recent or it just happened. But they did sign Darius Bazley. But one thing that definitely sucks for them is they are missing Joel Embiid for a long time. They're missing him very much because they obviously aren't the same team without Embiid, and they really need him back for sure. 32 and 22 right now, so they're not a terrible team, but I definitely think Embiid could really help them out really much. So yeah, but if you take a look at the rotation right now, you got Tyrese Maxey, DeAnthony Melton, Kelly Oubre, Tobias Harris, Paul Reed, Buddy Hield, Kyle Lowry, Nicholas Batum, Cameron Payne, and then Mo Bamba. Honestly, at this point, I don't really see us playing Cameron Payne right now with Kyle Lowry off the bench. I don't really see the point of it at all. So what we are gonna do is we're probably gonna switch Cameron Payne off for Mo Bamba just to get a backup five in there, just so Paul Reed won't be the only backup center out there, and that'll be it. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully we can get Joel Embiid fully healthy and back to return, but I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Jokic is your MVP, and you kind of know how the rest of it goes. It's the same thing every time. But at the end of the season, we finished off as the 5th seed. We have a fully healthy Joel Embiid, which is amazing. We have about 23 or 22 points from Joel Embiid, 26 from Tyrese Maxey, 15 from Tobias Harris, 14 from Kelly Oubre, 13 from Buddy Hield, 10 from DeAnthony Melton. We had 7 and 6 from Paul Reed, 7 from Kyle Lowry, 6 from Cameron Payne, 5 from Batum, and 4 from Mo Bamba. So we got New York in round 1. So the Knicks, let's see if we can beat them. I don't know. It should be an interesting series, but let's simulate current round, and we are going to lose in 5 to the New York Knicks. This is a great start to the video. Not a great start at all, because obviously the team's going to get any younger, but it's kind of, I have some kind of plan. I have a plan we're going to do in the offseason. So Kyle Lowry wants to retire. Going to override that. Not going to retire just yet, but heading into the draft lottery here. We are projected the 10th pick via Toronto. Is that actually our pick? I don't know. I don't know if it actually goes us or the Raptors. But it says we're going to get the 10th overall pick. Let me do some research on that and see if it goes to us or Toronto. This pick does not belong to us. I'm going to send it back to Toronto for the 2nd round pick. So the Raptors get their pick back. We just get their second. I'm just sending the pick back to them basically. But in the draft, we do have, we have a lot of 2nd round picks. A lot of 2nd round picks. We got pick 18, pick 10 in the 2nd round, pick 16, pick 18, and pick 29. All in the 2nd round. Wow. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to package these picks up. Nick Nurse, I'm going to keep him as our head coach. No need of firing him at the moment. No need of firing another head coach. But we have nobody under contract other than Paul Reed and Joel Embiid, other than 2 centers. And the rest of the roster is literally free agent. So there's a lot to do in the offseason. But first things first, I'm going to see if I could package up all of these picks to get maybe a player or just something interesting. So, or we might just get a first round pick in the future, which I might do that. It seems a little better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to package all of these picks up to maybe get like a first round pick in the future, maybe a valuable one. So let's say we trade 3 seconds maybe for like somebody's first round pick or something like that. Seems pretty fair. So maybe we can get a pick in this draft, which doesn't seem pretty terrible. So let's say we talk to it has to be like a late first round pick, not like a top 15 one. So let's say we talk to it doesn't really matter which team we talk to, just a pick later down the line. Say we talk to the Cleveland Cavaliers about pick 28 in the draft for 3 second round picks, and they're gonna agree. Alright, so we get 3 picks down the draft. We get pick 18, pick 28 from the Cavaliers, and pick 29 in the 2nd round. So seems pretty good to me. I'll see you guys in the draft. So number 1, we got Zachary Satcher, but pick 18, I see Kyle, I see Wyvis, or as you say his name, I'm not quite sure. Harris Proctor, Ryan Dunn, obviously, not the best options on the board right now. All the good players got taken. Or one thing we could have done is we could have moved up in the draft with all those second round picks, and we could have did that. But no, I'm fine with just doing this. So I might go ahead and take Kyle here or Tyrese Proctor. We're definitely gonna need a point guard. So give me Tyrese Proctor, and then that'll be it for now. Also, I have another first round pick. I'll go ahead. EJ Wagner's down here. I'll take Ryan Dunn, and then with our last second round pick, all the way down in the draft, I'll take Tristan Da Silva. That'll conclude my draft. So I'm gonna draft all three of these guys. Team player options, we have none. Qualifying offers, we have Tyrese Maxey, Travion Smith, Kenneth Lofton, and Ricky Conville. Obviously, Ricky Conville has played some really important minutes for the Sixers. Kenneth Lofton, I'm just gonna extend everybody because everybody had a chance to play. I don't know about Kenneth Lofton, but free agency, Maxey, Harris, Buddy Hield, Robert Covington, and Marcus Morris. So is Marcus Morris? I'm pretty sure Marcus Morris isn't on the team. I don't know how we have the bird rights to him, but I'm just gonna ignore that. So Covington and Marcus Morris, two guys that likely won't be coming back, but Maxey's definitely a guy I would love to bring back. So Tobias Harris as well. So we have nobody on our team other than Embiid and Paul Reed, basically, and the rest of them are just rookies. So all right. I kind of want to sign a guy in free agency, to be honest with you. So I'm just like a realistic option. So like LeBron James, we're gonna have to sign Bronny James. You want to do that, but he already has an offer from the Lakers, so it'll be unrealistic. Even though LeBron, Maxey, and Embiid just seem like the best trio ever. But Paul George, as you can see, has an offer from the Clippers. I doubt he's not. That's over the Clippers though. So Pascal Siakam. Obviously not gonna bring James Harden back, so obviously it'll have to be either Paul George or Siakam. If we do this, we most likely won't be bringing like guys like Tobias Harris or any of our depth back. So to be honest, instead of going star hunting here, I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna try and re-sign Tyrese Maxey because it's the only thing we can do, to be honest. Or we could sign Paul George and just roll with them, or we can just sign a bunch of role players. Which instead of going all in for a star, what we can do is have a bunch of role players around Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey and Tobias Harris. That might be the way we go. So that's what I'm gonna do here. So instead of wasting or not bringing back all our depth for a superstar, what we're gonna do is we're gonna retain our depth and then sign other role players along with that good depth. So it seems pretty good to me. Tobias Harris is off from the Heat, then Buddy Hield most likely. But first things first, Tyrese Maxey, obviously. I still want to bring back the most of these guys though, so and then obviously we're gonna have to bring back Tobias Harris probably, which I mean we can bring it back. Let's say I don't want to pay him that much money, so I mean we could necessarily not bring back Tobias Harris, but we'll wait and see. But for now, I'm just gonna bring him. I'm not gonna announce anybody though. For now, first things first, we're gonna bring back Tyrese Maxey. Harris has an offer from the Lakers, so I think it's time to offer Tobias Harris a contract now. So let's say it's about say it's $21 million for 2 years, and he is actually going to sign with us over them, which is great. So we'll do that. We'll not renounce any of the other guys. So there we go. All right. So I just want to make sure we have. Okay, so we have $18 million to spend. All right. We got Maxey, Proctor, Ryan Dunn, then nobody else on our team. So we definitely need to fill out the rest of our depth. All right. So do we still have like Buddy Hield or guys to sign? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna re-sign Buddy Hield, the Marcus Morris. I don't know why he's here, but all right. I also think we re-signed Anthony Milton as well to be our backup 2 guard. And then I also think we can re-sign Kelly Oubre, which I don't know though. Saddiq Bey also wouldn't be a terrible option, so I'm going to throw an offer sheet after 3 of these guys. So let's say we bring in Anthony Milton, then Buddy Hield back, the 2 guards, and then let's say we sign Saddiq Bey, which we don't have enough money to sign him, which sucks. So actually, we didn't have as much money as I thought we would. Okay, so that definitely sucks pretty bad. We're just gonna have to sign minimums now, I guess, because we didn't have enough money as I thought it was. Maybe I should have brought in a guy like Paul George, but it's fine. Let's see if we can still re-sign Kelly Oubre, and I don't see him anymore. It looks like he's out of the team. Damn, okay. Backup point guards available. See Josh Richardson, not really best backup point guard we have, but I'll bring in Josh Richardson on like a 2-year deal. So Josh is gonna be the backup point guard. We could move Buddy Hield to the 3 and then do that, but honestly, at this point, we just need a starting 3. So not really any options here. We could make a trade for one, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move Tobias Harris to the 3. Probably we'll do that. So he'll play the 3, and then we won't have a starting power forward. So Tristan De Silva might have to be that, unless, because I don't want to move Hield or D'Anthony Bell to the 3 at the moment. So let's just sign some extra wings. Joe Harris, Ish Wainwright, obviously not the best options. I'll re-sign Robert Covington, and then we can maybe bring in like Joe Harris. I guess it's obviously not the best free agency pool at all right now, so not the best. We still have qualifying offers coming back, so I mean, I guess it's not terrible at the moment. So I'll just leave it like that, and then we can also I'll just leave it because we could make a trade. We have young pieces. We'll have Patrick Cravion and Kenneth Lofton coming back, so that'll be great, I guess. So player progression isn't looking great either. But Buddy Hield going down, Richardson going down, Covington going down, Joe Harris going down, Kenneth Lofton, Travion Smith going up. So I don't think this team is ready. I don't think this team is ready to go into the next season at all. So I'm going to try to establish myself a trade and just see what we can do, but to get better depth. So I'll go ahead and try and make a trade, I guess. I'm gonna see if I can trade for Saddiq Bey here. I mean, they have a lot of wings right now. I wouldn't see why they want to keep him at the moment. He's down with a qualifying offer. So let's get Saddiq Bey. So we'll probably have to include Crazion Smith, and then we need a lot more later here. So Ryan Dunn, a rookie, Kenneth Lofton, and one more player, and thinking it'll have to be Covington, so I'm gonna do it. So, Cravion Smith, Ryan Dunn, Kenneth Lofton, and Robert Covington, and they're gonna agree we get Saddiq Bey on the team for a bunch of nobodies, basically. I mean, maybe, but welcome to Team Saddiq Bey. It doesn't matter. So, we're still missing, I believe. I mean, I don't know if Tristan De Silva can be the backup for immediately. So, I'm looking in free agency to see what we can do. So, I feel this will be easier if we just look at it, once we head into this season. So I'm gonna download 2025 draft class. It would have been great if I would have traded it up now that I think about it, because really would have needed some rookies here. But no, that's the wrong draft class. So it'll have to be the 2025 draft class. No, I'll fix later. So your rotation heading into the season is Maxey, D'Anthony Melton, Tobias Harris, Saddiq Bey, Joel Embiid, Buddy Hield, Paul Reed, Josh Richardson, and Jay Crowder. Wow, what is Jay Crowder doing here? Okay. So I think we're gonna do here, instead of playing Jay Crowder, these last minutes, let's be honest, the last people on the bench is kind of terrible. So what we're gonna do is we're going to go ahead and just play Tristan De Silva right away instead of Joe Harris, because I want Tristan De Silva to develop into the best player he possibly can, and then Tyrese Proctor's out of the rotation, which I'll go and send Tyrese Proctor to the G League, and then he can just develop in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually waive Austin Rivers. I'm going to see if there's anybody better we can sign in free agency. So let's see. Let's just keep looking. So Luke Cornett, I don't really need him. We're at the trading line, and believe it or not, we're 41-9. I couldn't find a free agent, but wow, we're 41-9. I didn't expect this team to be so good, but kind of makes do we even need to make a move? I mean, guys are playing really low. Tristan De Silva, 6 points, 41% from 3. Do you even need to make a trade? I mean, sure, our bench is terrible, but man, I don't think we even need to make. I guess the one thing we could argue on is a better back small forward. I don't want to ruin Tristan De Silva. He's playing great, like I said, but only thing I can see us doing really is getting a 1-year rental of a backup point guard for one more year, and then we can let Tyrese Proctor in the rotation. That's what I think, because the only thing I can see us doing right now, because I don't want to mess things up at all, because we're doing amazing. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to see if we can get 1-year rental backup point guard for a year. So let's just see somebody we can get that can at least play make off the bench. So, because I don't think Josh Richardson is the best backup point guard, like I said. So, a guy like Monte Morris, I mean, he's not on a 1-year deal, but or like Tyus Jones, I mean, I don't know, he's making a minimum contract, so apparently, okay, so we can't even trade Richardson for him. It'll have to be one of our minimum guys. So let's say we trade Austin Rivers and let's say a 2029 first round pick to get Tyus Jones in the team. Let's see if we can get him from the Timberwolves. I don't know why the Timberwolves we want to trade Tyus Jones since he's a starting point guard and they signed him for a freaking minimum contract. But I'm gonna offer it. I'm gonna offer it at them. They decline, which I'm just gonna stay away from that because I don't think it's too unrealistic for the Timberwolves to do that. So we can get Monte Morris instead, and that's when we can offer Richardson in the deal. So Richardson for Monte Morris straight up. They're gonna want Austin Rivers for AJ Green. I don't see the point of this at all, but, we get Monte Morris the team once again. I still don't think we should be messing too much things up, but Monte Morris is just the better playmaker, and I think it makes a little bit more sense for him to be on a team instead of Richardson. So, that'll be it. Monte Morris will be the backup point guard, and then, once again, Tristan Da Silva in over Jay Crowder. I still want him to be there, so looking pretty good in my opinion. Monte Morris, an established starting backup point guard, obviously. Then not a big move since I don't want to mess things up, but I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Luka is your MVP. I'm so happy with the results so far. Nick Nurse, Coach of the Year, you can see, but player stats, not the G League stats, the player stats. So we had about 27 from Tyrese Maxey, 27 from Joel Embiid, 13 from Buddy Hield, 12 from Saddiq Bey, 10.5 from Harris. We had 9 from Paul Reed, 8 from Tristan Da Silva. Came in really big for us. 7 from D'Anthony Melton, 7 from Monte Morris. So at the end of the season standings, we finished off as the number 1 seed, and we went 64-18. So results really, really good. So you got New York in round 1. So Brunson, DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, Randall Robinson, Kel Fultz, Bo Young, Grayson Allen, and Deuce McBride. So in round 1, we are going to go ahead and beat them in 5. To play Atlanta, the team we got Saddiq Bey for. So Troy Young, John T. Murray, AJ Griffin, Miles Bridges, Clint Capella, Jalen Johnson, Bogdan, Andre Hunter, Reed Shepard, Kobe Buffkin, and then they have the guys, obviously Kenneth Lofton, Robert Covington, and then Traquavion Smith down here. But against the Atlanta Hawks, we are gonna lose in 7. Dang it! Oh man. Oh, that sucks. Okay, but I feel like that was our best shot of winning. So good in the regular season, but we still couldn't make it past the second round. Still, but it's fine. It's fine. There's still a lot more left to go, I guess. So, draft lottery time. This is the year we actually add some depth. I'm still gonna keep Tristan as our backup power forward. This is the year we actually add some depth. So, draft lottery. Don't have a pick in the draft, so we'll just go and skip straight to team of player options, which we have. Do we have any guys? Just Da Silva, accepting that immediately, qualifying offers. Win, right? Not too concerned about free agency. 13 million in cap to spend, so got some money to spend, which is great. So Tyrese Maxey, Monte Morris, Tyrese Prosper, D'Anthony Melton, Buddy Hield, AJ Green, Bias Harris, which he's getting pretty old. I'm 33 years old. Joel Embiid and Paul Reed. So are we missing somebody? Hold on. Pretty sure we are. Did somebody retire on us? Saddiq Bey is looking like. So Bey is her. We just have to wait on. I mean, can we resign him? No, we cannot resign Saddiq Bey. Maybe later, but right now it's looking like we can't resign Saddiq Bey, which sucks. Really sucks pretty bad. So, what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna go ahead and move Tobias Harris here. So, 23 million. Let's see what we can get. Then let's see if we can get Kyle Kuzma here. Basically, we're doing this just because Tobias Harris is going to go down. Kyle Kuzma will most likely want some offering this, and they're going to agree. Kyle Kuzma, welcome to welcome to Philadelphia, is what I'm trying to say. Then on day 12, we can re-sign Saddiq Bey, and then we should be all good, unless he doesn't sound out the team. No offers yet. Let's keep looking out for that offer sheet. If he gets an offer, we're cooked. So let's just hope Saddiq Bey doesn't leave. Saddiq Bey is still here, right? Okay. Every now and then we're gonna check. So Bey, offer, no. Got to keep looking for Saddiq Bey. Got an offer. Saddiq Bey. Not yet. Unless we're gonna be able to sign him. Unless I'm gonna sign Saddiq Bey back, which is great. So I'm gonna offer this. And then we can sign like a minimum contract guy in free agency maybe. Because we're gonna probably need to. So let's see who we can sign. Terrence Davis wouldn't be terrible. So that'll be it. Saddiq Bey and Terrence Davis will be the guys. Rotation is Tyrese Maxey, D'Anthony Melton, Saddiq Bey, Kyle Kuzma, Joel Embiid, Paul Reed, Buddy Hield, Monte Morris, and Tyrese Proctor's at the end. Okay. So what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna not play Tyrese Proctor. Just Anderson Silva will get these last minutes actually. So I like it like that. That's pretty fair with me. And then we could earn a 10 rotation to get T. David in there. I mean, Terrence Davis. But I'll see if I like this. I will see you guys at the end of the season. Maybe you have to trade on a weird small forward position. Maybe run a 10 rotation. But we'll see. Season here. We were the second seed. Another really good season. Gotta play Toronto in round 1. Player stats, we got 27 from Maxey, 22 from Embiid, 13.5 from Kuzma, 12 from Bay, 10 from Buddy Hield. So forgot to push up Kuzma's tendency ups a little bit, but Toronto round 1. Can we beat them though? James Harden off the bench. Interesting. We're going to beat them in 6 to play New York now. Brunson, DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, Julius Randle, Mitch Robinson. Added Cameron Thomas, Cameron Boozer, and Dennis Schroeder. They must all sign for, okay, the Schroeder signed for 8 up to 9. They drafted Boozer, and they signed, that's the guy that signed for them. I knew it was somebody, so kind of made that team stack just by doing that, but whatever. Against the Knicks, we are still going to beat them at 6. That's a pretty good team. We're still going to beat them. And we have Indiana. Halliburton and Kate Cunningham on the same team already gives me the chills, but Benedict Mathurin, Pascal Siakam with that. Wiseman, Walker, Neesmith, Nimhard, Kim Porter Jr., Precious. This team, we're probably going to lose by this team, and I think we're going to win. Wow. We're going to the finals, so we're going to the finals to play Oklahoma City. So Shea, Isaiah Joe, AJ DeBonsa, Jalen Williams, Holmgren, Patrick Williams, Keith Wallace, Markel Fultz. No more Josh Giddey. No more Josh Giddey, man. Moment of truth. Game 1, they're going to take game 2. We're going to get swept by the Thunder. I'm out, bro. We're going to lose by the Thunder. I'm out, bro. I don't think we can do it another year. I mean, I'll run it back one more year. How about that? We finished as a playing team at the end of the season, and I doubt we beat the Indiana Pacers here. And no, we don't. Are we gonna make it out of the plan? Yes, we did. We get Charlotte in round 1. Fox and LaMelo. That's all I need to see, man. They got Grant Williams playing center though, all places, which is interesting. But you know, we can see if we even have any chance to beat this team, which I don't think we do. So against the Hornets, we're actually gonna sweep them. Oh, okay. Let's looking good. We got the Knicks now. They added Cameron Boozer and Jaden Ivey to the team. They have Randall, DiVincenzo, Dennis Schroeder, and Kyle off the bench. Let's see what happens, though. Game 1, we're going to take. Game 2, they even it up. Game 3, they're going to take the 2-1 lead. We're going to even it up 2-2. They're going to take the 3-2 lead, and we're going to lose in 6, so. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.